check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. That's crazy, how'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. That's crazy, how'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set to go is the kicker, Ramiz Ahmed. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin on the return. Things going well so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
At their own 38-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Connection made. Travis Etienne. This is taken ahead to the 42. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
There we go, sack.
From the 42. Connecting on the slant. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
48-yard line.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15 yards. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
They'll try it left with Etienne. They'll cobble together a yard there. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 32. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Etienne on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Might be a sign of which way they're going to lean in clutch spots moving forward, partner. Early test on 3rd down, and they chose to run for that first.
Yeah, no question, that just infuses your confidence big time offensively. When you can run it in that situation and move the chains, yeah, they'll do it again.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On second down, it's ETN. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Taken away by the rookie from USC. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming to. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He intercepts the pass. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers take over on his 5th interception of the season. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
15 at the 39-yard line.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Trying again, following the sack. Check this one down to ETN. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. He's got more once again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Forced out to his right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside gets the job done.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Sanders going to look to throw. And he has the Cleveland touchdown! The Browns can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. He's given 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers driving for a score and a halftime lead. 2nd and 6 now. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He breaks a tackle.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Big strike here to Moore. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
From the gun, Jenkins. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Another one for Jenkins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18, 5. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Ready.
To the air, Sanders. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So second down coming up.
Come on, come 19, 19, Cougar 19.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing third and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Sanders now on third down. On the move, headed right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. He's going to field this at the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a third-quarter lead. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Looking to throw on third and 1. He lofts it deep left. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick 6. Well, they had to try something nothing there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Boston on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Yeah, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Completed left side to Smith. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He manages a gain of 8 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers breaking the lead some in the 3rd. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Shumkins to begin the drive. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, ready to gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Tough one to retain through that hit. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
3rd and long here for Sanders. This has been a trend, yet another interception. David Ramsey comes up with it.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Here comes the screen from Etienne. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
They crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
First and 10, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack. Trying again following the sack. He lobs it deep middle. That one connects. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
First Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go now.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back.
Ready? Mikey, hey, here we go, here we go.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. The flag cost him 5, but he picks up 6. We've got 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go. Drop 50, drop 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Lions. Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
60 Bison, 70 race.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now give. It's ETN headed left. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Warriors, 70.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The Steelers calling their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman on for the Steelers to punt this away. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. On target here to Njoku. Hits the 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Ahmed ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Two timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
You know, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hits him on the out route. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Setting up to pass. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and remind him, now listen, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Gonna throw it. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set now for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll run, ETN. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll look to throw it. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
They're going to try and run for it. He won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game.
27.
So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the Browns are on that one. So that should just about do it here.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it,